Hey there, so today I got a great question about data aggregation and what is all that with listings. Well, let's go over that. So data aggregation is very important for local listings and SEO. Basically, there are four main aggregators to follow, and they've kind of been adjusted in recent times, but there's Newstar Localese, Factual Info and Info Group, and Axiom. And we can see those data aggregators here, and basically this convoluted mess of shows data aggregation. And it's basically a submission service that helps aggregate all of your data. And so it takes all of the information about your address, your location, information, pictures, all that information relative to where you are in the world, and puts that online across tons of different directories and networks, helps get you backlinks, helps improve your SEO and all that stuff. So there are two different data aggregator submissions that I subscribe to as a service for my customers. And so basically the first part of it is called SEMrush, and this is a data aggregator that submits to many different sites, and make sure that your information is current on them, because you might have a ton of different websites and the information isn't correct. And that's where this fixes and cleans up all of that information. So again, it's really important to make sure that you have current, up-to-date information. Your customers know where you are, and that's reliable. Your web links work, all that kind of stuff. And also you get those valuable backlinks online. So that's what data aggregation does, basically. So the SEMrush listing service basically provides a more basic yet still very robust offering. It's similar to Yext. You might be familiar with that company. It's basically that offering, but at a discounted rate. And this is something I recommend if you're a business that isn't going to maintain SEO for long term. It's something we can do at usually an added cost. Basically, like if you're not doing it for a very short time, if you're only doing it for a short time, then we can do this version, the SEMrush. So the other one I want to show is a more advanced, more robust solution that is perfect if you want to get all the stuff updated long term for your business, and offers advanced support. It has people basically with direct connections to Google Maps. If you have certain businesses that need that kind of immediate assistance, like your hospitals, your urgent care, healthcare centers, any kind of business that is dependent that way to make sure you have recent updated information, or that you just want to make sure you're on top of that and you get the immediate support, then I do recommend this service. And this service is available on my website on the SEO page. So you go to cowabundant.com, and then you go to Services, Columbus SEO Services. And if you scroll down to the bottom, says our reviews, all that cool accolades we've gotten. And then down here, check your local listings. And this is where you can input your business information. Ghostbusters, nice. You can input your business information there, and you can check your visibility. And that will actually give you a sample report where you can see how well you're doing relative to the total, which is out of 100%. And you can see how your Google My Business is, how your Yelp, your Bing, your overall directory score, your voice search readiness. So this also has voice search listings built in, so it actually improves your listings on Siri. It improves your listings on Amazon, Alexa, on Google, all that stuff. So very important to be voice ready, and that's again a more robust solution. I absolutely recommend it as long as you're going to keep it, because you do need to keep this service for it to work and be valid and for it to update. But it offers premium support if you need anything. We have agents that work on this directly and that can talk with Google and get stuff done. So it's definitely a top tier service. So what this looks like basically is over here, you get the sample report, and my listings are up to date. I've been working on this for a while, so everything is good here. Yours might be 40%, 50, 60, could be up 80, but this will give you an idea of where you are and where you started. So this is really helpful. You'll get a breakdown of Google, of Bing, how things look. You can check out your links. You can check out your Yelp stuff. You can check out all of your Amazon items, which is I'm Amazon ready. I'm voice ready. I'm on Siri, which is fantastic. A lot of businesses aren't on Siri, and they don't realize it. They think, oh, I'm on Google, that's it. They don't talk to each other. Siri, you actually have to be registered independently, and it takes a little more effort than to just like have a website or even have a Google listing. So that's where this comes in. It helps get you on Siri. So if you're using it, you can actually say, hey, so-so, where can I find a plumber in my area who, is open today, right? And you could potentially be seen top of the list. So that's really cool. So this also mentions the data aggregators, and it has Factual, Foursquare's the one that replaced Axiom, actually, Infogroup, Localese. So these are the big four that you want to be synced with, and these are the ones that branch out to all of these other websites. So these big four aggregators, actually there's a new one now, again it's Foursquare. I guess they acquired Axiom. Basically, these are the ones that really make a difference, and they're the ones that the big four that aggregate all of your information out on the web to tons of different directories. So that's where this is. And you can see, from the big time, Google local, all this stuff has some pointing back to it. And then, Facebook, Yelp, Foursquare, Twitter, like all this stuff, City Search. There's tons of websites in here that basically all over the web, TripAdvisor, if you need to be on that, like there's so many places that these all aggregate to. TomTom and GPS is another one. So if I look over here, it'll tell me the directories that I'm synced with, which is fantastic. So there's a ton of Chamber of Commerce, ton of different directories, and that helps also my backlinks, which is really important. It makes you look more reliable as well online, having a location, that kind of thing. So this really helps. And of course the directories, Verizon is a big one. There's a ton of different things here. And then GPS is another one that they're currently working on integration as well, with all of these car manufacturers. So that even helps. But SEO wise, it definitely helps to have this information, to have these data aggregators into your SEO mix, basically. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions about data aggregation or any of that stuff, do check out cowabundant.com. And thanks for watching. Bye.